I feel like we've been back and forward through the Arabian coast and the Ariel's Kingdom so many times at this point, so we're just we're really done with this area. I want to get over to the other side and go to like Cape Cod and the Mediterranean harbour and whatnot. So we've got our dining reservation now at Magellan's, and this is in the fortress. Looks quite quiet inside, but we saw a lot of this like as a recommendation, so we wanted to give it a try. Wow. Okay. I understand why we were told to come here by the internet, not anybody in particular. Looks absolutely stunning. We're downstairs now. If anything, it is stunning in here. Would you like to try?
Do you mind if I sit on the bench?
No. So here in Magellan's you've got two set menus. You've got Magellan and you've got Pacific. We're trying them both. We don't know which is which.
That's the hors d'oeuvres, I would say.
This is the mixed hors d'oeuvres, so maybe this is with Magellan. And then Becky's got one which is with Pacific, I think.
Mine is salmon and squid ceviche, duck mousse, and cheese and nuts terrine.
Okay, so Becky's got...
That's the Magellan.
Okay, so Becky's got Magellan and I've got Pacific then. So I'll show you Becky's. And...
Yours doesn't say what it is, just a selection of hors d'oeuvres.
So Becky's going to just tell us what... Sorry.
Salmon and squid ceviche.
Yep. Duck mousse, I think it was.
Duck mousse, cheese and nuts terrine.
Right. And then mine is a selection of hors d'oeuvres. They just brought us round some warm bread as well, which is... This is what we've been wanting, warm bread for a meal.
Broth.
So as part of mine, I've got cream soup of the day, and Becky's got pan-fried sea bream with a scallop broth. Looks very posh, very intense, that does. Does look nice. I don't know if
it smells very lemony.
I don't know if it's my particular taste, so I probably won't be trying it.
Well, good, because it's not yours.
But I'll stick to my cold soup. So, Becky has...
Grilled beef loin with Madeira sauce served with an almond dukkha.
And it looks like this is couscous down here as well.
And you've got Iberian pork loin.
This is Iberian pork loin.
With mustard foyot.
With mustard foyot.
And red wine sauce.
And a red wine sauce.
Okay, ready?
So desserts are out, and Becky's going to let you know what we've got.
So that's a praline chocolate cake with orange compote and lemon sherbet.
Yeah.
And then I've got a cremette d'Anjou, I think. I don't know what that is.
The pronunciation is not the best there because we don't know.
That's very mean. I might have got it spot on.
She might have got it spot on, but I highly doubt it. These look good. I mean, I'm particularly enamoured by this one.
Yeah, that looks cool.
And the fact that we got this little Magellan's logo here looks fantastic. The amount of times we've walked back and forward from the front of the park to the back of the park, back of the park to the front of the park, it's mad.
All the way from the front, it's just like from the front of the volcano.
Yeah, and going through this section feels so... We haven't been in New York, we haven't been in Cape Cod, we haven't been in Port Discovery. Absolute madness. But what we have done is just come out of Magellan's. And what do you think of Magellan's? I was a bit sceptical going in there, to be honest.
Yeah, we were always something in our own, but cancelling it.
Yeah, we were going to just no-show the reservation. You should never do that, but they don't charge you here, so...
Yeah,
I don't think they charge you anyway, sorry.
Definitely worth it though.
Yeah.
Yeah, but you can see why everybody recommends it. It felt like it was like Michelin star.
Yeah.
And yeah, obviously, I don't know. It's weird because it felt like, I'm really tired now.
Yeah.
But it felt like it was like, it didn't feel like you were in a theme park anymore.
No.
And the food was really good quality and small enough portions that you could kind of manage it.
Yeah.
But I do feel really full.
We could have easily been in one of the resorts, like Miracosta or the Disneyland Hotel or something. That wouldn't have been out of place in one of those, right? Like Becky said, great size portions, so that I'm full, but I'm not like, I could never eat again today.
There were a lot of things that we wouldn't have picked normally.
Yeah.
Like I had the sea bream and I wouldn't have picked that, but that was really nice. Even you like that, didn't you?
I did like that, and I'm not a massive fish person at all.
Yeah.
I'm not like, Becky and I were saying this yesterday, right? My mum, if you're watching, sorry to disparage you here, but this is true. She always says that I'm fussy, and I'm not fussy. I'm just particular, right? Because if something's put in front of me and it's like, right, if you don't eat this, somebody's going to be offended, or somebody's cooked it for me or something. Generally speaking, I'll eat it.
And also, you get major FOMO about everything.
Yeah.
So that's why we get different things almost all the time, so that we can both try each other.
Yeah, exactly. And so, like for me, it's not about being fussy. It's about being particular. Like I just kind of know what I would prefer to eat, but like whatever's put in front of me, I'm probably going to eat. So yeah, really good meal. 4 courses for both of us there, and with tea, was £72. £72.
And it wasn't just like normal food, it was like really posh.
In a freaking theme park. A theme park meal.
A posh one.
If you how much is like Crystal Palace in the Magic Kingdom? It's like £50 on its own for character dining. Granted, that's not character dining, but that's a buffet. In Crystal Palace or Plaza Garden or whatever it's called, that's a buffet. So this to 72, guys. If you're at Tokyo Disney, go to Magellan's.
Yeah.
Really do, because it's beautiful inside as well.
Yeah.
I'd happily go back there. Obviously, again, I've got an issue where if we come back, I probably want to go back there when we should try somewhere different. But there's a lot of restaurants in this park.
Yeah.
A lot of food options.
Not many sit down though.
Not a lot of sit downs, but no. Yeah, definitely a lot of food options. Very nice. Heading back into Fantasy Springs now. It's a lot busier now here around this area than it was earlier. It's a better land at night, Becky and I were just saying, because it lights up. We're back in line for Fairy Tinkerbell's busy Buggies. The sun's nearly gone down, but we did want to still do it in the daytime, but it's better at night, I think. Premier access, we didn't wait there for more than 30 seconds. Fairy Tinkerbell's Busy Buggies. It's quite a good ride. It's short. It's definitely not an e-ticket ride by any stretch of the imagination. But it's a good filler ride.
Here's a question. I don't know what this is called, this little single Disney track going on, but what's better, that or Roger Rabbit?
Roger Rabbit, 100%.
Yeah.
Roger. You can see her like moving around the sign. But I think like it's a good filler ride. Nothing special. I think now is the perfect time to do it, just at dusk, when you can still see everything perfectly, but it's lit up, basically. And I think it works quite well, doesn't it? Need a good animatronic in there right in the end of the mouse.
Yeah.
Cheese.
I like it. I think it's cute. It's a bit like Toy Story, like everything's bigger than you, that kind of vibe.
It's good. It is a good little filler ride. I'm happy it's here because your e-ticket rides here are Peter Pan's Neverland Adventure and Frozen, and then you've got two like D-C tickets. Maybe D or C is pushing it for Fairy Tales, Busy Buggies, and Rapunzel, but small filler rides, you know. So it's a good. This is a full land. It's a good full land.
Yeah.
With a few food options, a handful of rides, things to see and do. I think it works really well. So here, one of the food options we got is Lookout Cookout, and this is themed to Peter Pan. You have to mobile order to come in here, but we've got our drinks vouchers, so we can come in and use the register to get a couple of drinks. And then I can have a look around, take you guys around. We've got Pixie Dust Soda, Kiwi, and then we've got an apple tea soda in here as well. So I'm going to get one of each of those, I think. Just take you down here and show you what this area looks like. We've obviously not got any food in here, just these two drinks. But it's a really cute dining location. The Lost Boys have put this together here in Neverland, and they've made it out like scraps and whatnot. Looks really cool. The drinks that I've got are the kiwi sodas. You've got to mix it and I guess put this in. And then in the area with the registers and food collection, the Lost Boys have left their clothes hanging up. And they got hammocks there as well. The North Mountain is all lit up now. Elsa's Ice Palace is lighting the way, guiding us in the dark. We've got Arendelle Castle there behind us. That is a restaurant as well. That is something that we're not going to have in Paris when that opens, I think. You know, it's the Paris land is really just not going to be a full land at all. One ride which has been done before twice.
Is it coming? Is it the Frozen Ever After?
It's Frozen Ever After. It's not even going to be the Frozen Journey here. Sad, really. Next up, we're going to ride Anna and Elsa's Frozen Journey. Priority access lane is just here with our vacation package. It's unfortunate that you missed the bulk of the palace, but you cut out the queue, which is probably like 100 minutes at this point. We came off of Anna and Elsa's Frozen Journey, and as we came off it, we were like, do you want to do it again?
So this is our last opportunity.
This is our last opportunity, unless we get a standby pass tomorrow, but...
Because we've missed so much of the park today, the other bits of the park other than Fantasy Springs.
We want to try that tomorrow, yeah. So yeah, we're going to do it one more time now. This will be our third time on it in total. I did say to Becky just a second ago, like my favourite ride ever is Haunted Mansion. It will continue to be my favourite ride ever, but I think this is very much like up there. I hazard a guess to say it is probably one of Becky's favourite rides now. I think there's so much going on. Each scene, you look for an effect and you've got 5 effects happening all at once. It's just really mad. So, ride number 2 today. Let's see if we can use our drinks tickets from our vacation package to get into the Royal Banquet of Arendelle. I want to see what the inside looks like. We come into...
The window was open, so is that door.
Deary me. There's the salad plates.
Oh, how many?
8,000. Approximately. Yeah, we managed to come in. Again, using our drinks vouchers. So, what have we got? Soft drinks? Ah, it changed. Souvenir and fork. Souvenir spoon and fork. Lunch mat. That's not what we want. I want the drinks. The food looks nice though. Royal set beef or seafood, 3,500. Kids menu, soft drinks.
Go no kocha.
Oh. So we're currently in Arendelle Castle, then. This is a beautiful dining location. It's so well themed. I think it's like, this is like show ready. Like you could come in here and film a live action Frozen. Apple tea soda. Coca-Cola. Probably our final drinks that we've got for free on our vacation package tickets. Not bad, apple tea soda is really nice.
We've had probably, what, 4 a day, including coffee?
More than that, I think. Today, not so much. We haven't used it that much today. But the third...
The main thing that I've really liked about it is it's been special drinks as well, so it's not... But there's... I don't think there's ever been a time where we've asked for drink and they've said no.
No, they haven't refused us. The only thing...
Yeah.
You can't have bottles,
And you can't have alcohol.
And you can't have alcohol.
But other than that, it's like any on game, really.
Yeah, and Coke on tap is fine. You know, if you don't like Coke on tap, then yeah, that's maybe you're not going to enjoy using it. But
there is very few places to get raw Coke, apart from the vending machines.
That is very true. We haven't really seen them.
Usually in Orlando they have like carts of them in ice, don't they?
Yeah.
Haven't seen any of those.
Haven't seen that at all, no. Frozen. Anna and Elsa's Frozen Journey. I think that I would probably hazard a guess and say that that's one of Becky's favourite rides of all time.
Yeah, it's very good.
And for me, I don't know. I probably would say similar. I've got very few critiques about that ride as a whole.
Even when you're really looking, there's not much that you can miss.
We did that 3 times in total now this trip, and I filmed it only once.
In the beach, but you did it the second time. You saw the little things.
Yeah.
But with that, there is no little things to be seen.
The only scene I have even the smallest critique with is the Let It Go scene with Elsa in her ice palace. That they could have done something different with it to make it like rather than just screen projection. But that's it. Yeah, we sat front row twice. We've done back row once.
Definitely recommend
Front 100%. Yeah, and I would suggest.
You do the back because some of the scenes you would come into fast in the back, but actually
you miss a lot. You miss a lot of scenes in the back. I would also suggest potentially, if you can, try and get the right-hand side. I think a lot more of the nice, really crazy scenes happen on the right-hand side. So, yeah, wow, what a ride.
Yeah.
Another one I really enjoyed when we did it the first time, we're going to do it now for a second time, is Peter Pan's Neverland Adventure. This is a really cool ride. Very screen heavy though. Very, very screen heavy, unfortunately. This is a nice queue as well. Like going through caves and all that kind of stuff. And it's like the Lost Boys have decorated it. You've got Lost Boys drawings throughout.
ティンカーベル。フック船長がどうしたって？ジョン・ダーリンが誘拐された？それは大変だ。みんな。みんな揃ったね。じゃあ空を飛んでいくよ。あ、ベンディがいる。行こう。静かに。マイケルだ。あっちに行って隠れていたかな。ミスタースミー。ロンドンへ。いざロンドンへ。
So we just got off Peter Pan's Neverland Adventure, and what's your thoughts on that second time?
I actually felt like the first time we did it, I noticed the screens less. I think this time,
okay.
I felt like, I mean last time I thought it was screen heavy, but this time more so.
Right.
What do you think?
Yeah, I mean there are a lot of screens in that. I think they would struggle to do that more physical than they did. right? Like
Without a completely different ride system, yeah.
without a completely different ride system. I think there's a couple of scenes where they could add more physical elements to it.
Yeah.
Like
Had the screen as a background to something.
to a physical set, yeah, exactly.
Like the Tiger Lily set.
Yeah.
That could have been an animatronic.
They could have been animatronics. Yeah, I mean, it just feels like there were no animatronics in that ride, which, to be fair, they've got a lot of animatronics.
Yeah, we didn't necessarily need that, but it's just just feels like you're watching TV. Really TV.
Yeah. Yeah, true. But still, it's a good ride. It's a good ride. I enjoy it for what it is. I said the other day I think it might be my favourite of them, and I think having done Frozen a couple more times now, I think I'll reevaluate that and I'll put Frozen at the top.
Yeah.
I'd then put Peter Pan second. I know yours is different here. Fairy Tinkerbell's Busy Buggies third, and I'd probably pick Rapunzel last. The reason for picking Rapunzel last is I just think they've really just not. It's not fleshed out enough.
No, right.
You might pick that third.
Yeah.
Maybe.
Because I don't like the screen rides, but.
Yeah. Becky's not massive on screen rides because of like motion sickness, but I don't know. I mean, is Peter Pan like really intense for you, motion sickness wise, or is it like not too bad?
It's not great. It's not ideal.
Not ideal, right?
I think I was doing okay, and then there was a few scenes back to back
Yeah.
where it was flying.
Yeah, right towards the end, it gets very screen intense.
Yeah, it kind of gets worse and worse as it goes through.
Anywho, yeah, that's what it is. That's our last time, I think, in Fantasy Springs, maybe, unless we get a standby pass tomorrow, but that's not looking likely because we've got a lot else to do in the park. But we're out here now. We're out of Fantasy Springs. We're going past Raging Spirits, which obviously we did this morning, and I love this sign, how it turns around.
Yeah, that's really cool.
360-degree loop.
And it's quite good that it's trying to tell you that it's an intense ride.
In a cute way.
Yeah.
This whole ride, it's not. Yeah, it's not a very good ride, but it looks phenomenal. But we're going to be going and doing. Oh wow. Okay, that is cool. That looks amazing. I don't know if that lights up like that during the day. I don't think it does. But that's intense. Next up is going to be Indiana Jones Adventure, Temple of the Crystal Skull. The legend continues from Disney and George Lucas. Presented by Panasonic. As you do.
That's a catchy title.
It is a very catchy title. So we've got our Premier Access, Priority Access Vacation Package. So that is just over here to the right hand side. See how much we cut out on Premier Access. I don't know how long the queue is actually. 40 minutes, okay. We can save quite a bit. The queue in Disneyland for this is absolutely fantastic. So hopefully the queue for this is just as fantastic as well. This part outside does not look that fantastic. Oh wow. Wow. I really like this. the show building for Indiana Jones is intense. I think that's probably one of the best show buildings I've seen. Facades of the show building, at least. It's
hard to say what it's really like. You haven't seen it in the day.
Yeah. But I love that we've got flames around as well. Just looks really well presented. Indiana Jones Adventure as well was really, really good. Couldn't film on the ride. I got told, nope, no filming. But, I mean, it was much better, in my opinion, than the California version. Oh, look, we got Mickey and Friends greeting trails here. It's Donald meeting at the moment. 20-minute wait. Donaldo. Much better than California version, I think. All the effects were working, which is always really nice. You said something about the ball, didn't you?
I think it's closer. I don't know if it is, because I don't remember California that well. But I feel like it is. Or bigger, or something. It looks like more. I think that scene has more impact.
Yeah, I would tend to agree. These are vending machines. The vending machines here are absolutely phenomenal. I would agree. It does. I think it does have more impact overall than the California version. I think a lot of the scenes were like that, right?
Yeah.
They all seemed just a little bit more full on.
Mm-hmm.
A lot more to them. I think it was brighter in a lot of scenes as well than California, although there were a few scenes which were pitch black.
Yeah.
Which means there was nothing in there at all.
But much smoother.
Much smoother, yeah.
The whole ride.
Yeah. So, yeah, we've got the riverboat coming through again.
I wonder how that works, because they can't go in the lagoon. Maybe they cut off a bit.
That's not true, actually. I saw them in the lagoon earlier.
But when the show is on?
When the show's on,
Which
sorry.
is now.
Yeah. Not sure about that then. We got a plane over there as well.
Right on a flight path.
Really, really cool area, and you can see the show building just over our shoulder for Indiana Jones. I think we're going to be heading out of the park actually now.
It's a long way back.
It is a long way back.
That way?
Such an awkward park. This. Yes, I think it is this way. It is such an awkward park. The layout is bad. We're really taking the scenic route out of the park tonight. Basically because the show's happening at the moment. We're not going to watch it because we've seen it twice already. But it is a very good show, so if you want to check out some of the footage, go and watch one of the other videos from Tokyo DisneySea. Really amazing show. I bought a new hoodie. You can't.
It's on now, it's still boiling.
It is still warm, but we didn't want to pay for a bag, so I put it on. Because I can't be bothered to carry it. It says Tokyo DisneySea on it in like raised lettering, so you can't read it. It doesn't stand out majorly, but anywho, we're on our way up park. That's the end of our second day at Tokyo DisneySea. And, well, what a day. I don't think we've achieved as much as we would have liked today.
I think we've had a different kind of day. We haven't done ride.
Yeah.
Which, to be honest, here you can't do anyway because it's just big rides that we focused on. We could have done ride if it was just the small rides.
Yeah, I
which
agree.
is maybe what it will be like tomorrow.
Yeah.
But
Because we've got a few
because of
things.
the dining reservation and stuff, we just back and forth. It takes a long time.
That's the thing. It takes a long time to go
Like
back
20
and forth.
minutes, really, from one end. Well, actually, probably more.
Yeah.
From the front of the park to Fantasy Springs, it's probably 25-30 minutes.
Yeah, it's long. Takes a long time. But it's good. Fantasy Springs is amazing. What an addition to the park. So what I'm thinking, Fantasy Springs is such a phenomenal addition. The park would be a bit lost without it.
Yeah.
And I think it would be severely lacking in rides.
Yeah. It would be much more for the scenery and the chill. Similar to Epcot, isn't it? Like just going for food, going for a chill.
Yeah.
But we're going the right way.
Yeah.
But yeah, I would say probably not.
I don't know if there would be enough in this park without that, but it's also
But it would be a full day park because of the walking.
because of the walking. Yeah,
Because of how far it is.
I do think it's quite frustrating that you've got the standby pass and the Premier Access pass and stuff like that just to get into Fantasy Springs. That's not ideal, but you know, what a phenomenal park. I really do love this park. Like Becky said, for the scenery, yeah, absolutely amazing. Such a fantastic park. We've had a good time. Magellan's was unreal.
Definitely. That's the highlight.
The highlight of the day, yeah, for sure. Soaring, fantastic flight. I love that. I think it's the best version of Soaring anywhere. Fantasy Springs, great. I think Frozen's like very much up there for me for one of my favourite rides in the world. Yeah, what a fantastic time. So, yeah, so hopefully you guys have enjoyed the video throughout and you've enjoyed following along with us at Tokyo DisneySea today. It's been a fantastic day, really enjoyed it and just loved exploring the park. If you guys did enjoy the video throughout, give a thumbs up, do appreciate it. It really does help us out a lot. It'd be great if you could hit the subscribe button and bell icon to be notified when we post new videos. We'll see you on the other side. Thanks.